Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me on my migraine channel. Let's talk about why we get headaches or migraines from lack of sleep. The reason we get headaches and migraines from lack of sleep is very similar to why we get headaches from a hangover. It's a very similar cause. So think about a hangover. What happens is somebody goes and they drink too much alcohol at night. They don't hydrate well. They fall asleep, maybe still tipsy, and then they wake up the next day and feel like, give me some coffee and how am I going to get through this day? Now, maybe you've been there, maybe you haven't. But the reason that you have a hangover headache is twofold. One, you're severely dehydrated because drinking alcohol causes the body to flush out a lot of minerals and flush everything out through the kidneys, work everything through the liver, and try to detoxify the blood. It's actually working the liver and the kidneys quite a bit and taxing the minerals. So we are flushing out all the toxins along with minerals and hydration. So we wake up the next day, and part of the problem is we're just really, really dehydrated. And we need probably a gallon of water, at least to kind of rehydrate the body. And it takes time for that water to get everywhere it needs to and get the body feeling back to normal again. But there's another thing that's going on while you sleep that happens when you drink too much, which is the liver is working all night long to clean the blood from toxins. Now, your liver does 500 functions already, but one of its 500 functions is at night while you sleep, it scrubs the buses. Okay, I call blood vessels buses because they come up and they grab nutrients and then they deliver it to your body and they take away the waste and then bring it out so it can be dispersed, taken care of. And so the buses are delivering nutrients and taking away waste all day long. Well, your liver at night goes through and it cleans the buses. It takes the toxins that have built up during the day out of the blood, so there's more room in those buses for more nutrients. Well, if you taxed your liver with too much alcohol, it's not going to do a very good job cleaning the buses at night, and those buses are going to be kind of gunked up and slow and sluggish, and you're not going to get as good of oxygen, hydration, glucose, and mineral delivery, especially to the brain. The brain's really going to feel it. You're going to feel it all over your body, but the brain's really going to let you know. So you're going to have to do everything you can to get that hydration, glucose, and minerals up to the brain. Please watch my stop, drop, roll, and smile video for more details on this, but I'll go through it in a little simplicity here so that you have an idea. But just keep in mind that if you are going to miss sleep, you're going to miss the liver doing part of its job. So it's really important to get sleep, and I'm also going to teach you some of the ways to get better sleep. So let's say you wake up in the morning and you are just, you're sort of hungover from lack of sleep and your liver not doing its job. So what are you going to do? First thing is really, really hydrate. Don't go straight for the coffee. Even though the coffee is going to maybe expand some blood vessels and help circulate things a little bit, it is not super hydrating you. And that's exactly what you need, is you need super hydration. Coffee is a diuretic. So if you would instead grab a liter of coconut water and hydrate with that, that is going to make you feel better way faster because you're going to get a long-term benefit from that, not just a short-term opening up the blood vessels just a little. So drink a liter of coconut water. Save the coffee for when you feel better. Now continue drinking, and you could drink as much as you can get in your body. Don't flood it too much all at once, but continue drinking and get a lot of hydration. I like super hydration, which is tropical fruit juices that are pure, and also juices that are unfiltered, no sugar added. Those can give you hydration with glucose and minerals to help nourish the brain, because whenever you have a headache or a migraine, you're low on oxygen, hydration, glucose, or minerals, or a combination of those. And then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to just relax the nervous system as best you can. So belly breathe, relax your shoulders, belly breathe, and just really relax the body. Even though you've slept, you haven't got a good relaxation. And relaxation is a time when our body makes new cells. So we have blood cells dying all day long. We have brain cells dying all day long. And unless you get good sleep and good relaxation, you're not rejuvenating and making new cells. So you need to get really relaxed, really hydrated, and then move that body around so you can get that hydration moving, stretch the fascia. So when you get dehydrated, the fascia gets really tight because it squeezes out some hydration for your body. Your fascia can hold a lot of hydration. And if you get dehydrated, it's going to squeeze it out and you're going to get really tight. So as you hydrate, then you're going to slowly stretch the fascia, like hold a pose for 30 seconds. So the fascia can go, oh. And then you hold another pose for 30 seconds. And you do a bunch of stretches like that, and the fascia will start to relax and feel better. And then you're also going to have to get up the gumption to smile, because you're going to communicate. When you smile, you're going to communicate to the nervous system, everything's okay. We can relax. We can start to do good things. We can start to make new cells. We can start to, feel better. And so relax and feel gratitude. And this helps you feel better. There's a lot more details in my Stop, Drop, Roll, and Smile video about how to feel better after any type of migraine or headache coming on. But just know that getting a good night's sleep is really critical. So the most important thing is to kind of plan out your night before you go to sleep. A lot of people are not getting good sleep because they are doing high beta activity right up until they fall into bed. And then they struggle to fall asleep, and then their brain doesn't get very relaxed, and they don't have a good quality sleep. So what you can do is plan ahead. Take time, a minimum of an hour before you go to bed, and do relaxing activities. Get from high beta down to alpha and theta states. Okay? Come on, bring it down so that when you fall asleep, your system has already gone into relaxation mode, and you're already starting to relax the body and get ready to rejuvenate, make new cells, and get the liver to clean out all the buses. That's what you need to do. And you can do all kinds of things. You can do a little gentle self-massage. You can have your partner and you rub each other's feet, or you can stretch, do some little yoga stretches or qigong before bed. Do something that is soothing to the nervous system, that's calming to you. It'll always be something that feels nice. So I'm not asking you to do anything you won't enjoy. Do something that feels nice to your nervous system. Calm down the body, get it to relax, and then you'll have a great night's sleep. And then you won't wake up with not enough sleep and a headache. And also want to let you know, for those people who could stay up all night and don't get a headache, they probably have a really good functioning liver, and it's cleaning the blood very well without the needed extra rest. And they also are probably in a state of more relaxation. So they're not probably as hypertension, as much stress, because when we get a lot of stress, our nervous system is not sending as much nourishment and resources up to the brain. So there's a reason some people can get away with it a little bit, but if you have anything going on in the system, then that sleep is critical. So be sure and get a good night's sleep, and I hope you feel better very soon. Try my Stop, Drop, Roll, and Smile, and I look forward to staying in touch with you. Have a wonderful day.